guys, how you doing? Hope everybody's well. I've been listening to a lot of different channels this recently about building vans and living on boats and things like that. It's kind of cool because I haven't listened to them before, and it's amazing how many different ways people say hi. They say, one lady I listened to from Holland who's traveling from Patagonia to Alaska, she goes, "Good morning, internet." It's like saying everybody's digital, right? I guess we are in a way, interacting with digital, right? So, what's been happening? Not too much. Just chilling out, taking it easy, enjoying not making videos 6 days a week now. Last week, my channel started to get busy again. You know, I've told you before how it keeps getting turned off. And it was doing really well, and then yesterday lunchtime, Sunday lunchtime, I looked and it said 10,000, which is not often I get there anymore. It means 5,000 views per day. I think, oh, that's not bad, you know, compared to a lot who've been going the same time as I have. It's nothing. But I thought, hey, look at that. But there's a way to tell, and if it's going to be turned off. And what happens is, at the same time each day, they show you an estimated amount of money for 48 hours before. And if there's a delay, it normally means they're going to turn you off. So yesterday I looked, and they hadn't given me an estimate of how much I made the 2 days before, and it was 3 days, and there's still no clue of what's going on. So I thought, they're turning me off. So I looked, and you can tell by how many minutes people have looked in the last hour, and it was already down. So then about a couple hours later I looked, and you could see it's going across, ding, drops straight out the sky. Turn me off again. But you know, nowadays I just think it's to be expected. It's to be expected. So I don't care anymore, because I don't stress out. You know, they say, oh, you have to do this and you have to do it. Dude, I've been doing this long enough to do backflips, and it still don't work. They just turn me off. But anyway, I'm still in a good mood, and I hope you guys are well. That noise you hear in the background is a digger. Somebody has bought the land, not next to me, but on the other side of me. This land next to me is, they say, is 5 rye, which I believe is about 2 acres. And that's American acres, I think. And then on the other side of that, they bought that land, and there's a big iMac over there clearing the land of all the woods that have grown up. But I got some footage of him digging over there and how he's shaping the bank going down to the river. Really nice. Have a look. This is my land here. I'm sitting on the swing. Then this is the property next door. But if you go over there, you can see straight through that property over to where the sun is. And the digger is just around the corner to the left. You might just see the exhaust at the bottom left in the sun. No, you can't see it now. There it is. That's where the digger is. And that's where he's shaping the bank. Just come in to chill out by the river. I went to town this morning. I had to go pay my electric bill. I didn't have to go, but I was sitting around the house bored. So got shave. And I was nice and cool before. I come back in the car, AC on, no problem. Went in the house, no problem. Walked over there, hot. Sitting in the shade now, cooling down. But it's warm out here. It's about 30. It's the same every day, about 30. Everybody's saying it's hot, but it's winter. How can it be hot? What do you think? What would you do if you were in my position? What would you do? Stay here in Thailand, go to America and buy a van and travel. I won't buy a boat because I don't know that much about sailing. In fact, I know nothing about sailing other than which way up it's supposed to sit in the water. I could learn quick, I'm sure. I'm pretty good at manual dexterity. I can pick up things quite fast, angles and all that sort of stuff. If I watch somebody for a week, I probably could do pretty good. We moved over here. A little bit too warm over there. No kissing. A little bit too warm over there in the woods. So I moved over here in the shade a bit more. The sun's going down, so it peeks under the trees now. Warm over there, isn't it? Huh? Warm? So we're gonna chill out here for 5 minutes. I'll go in and get myself I bought a coffee at the shop, went to the shop on the way back. I bought a coffee and put it in the fridge. Milky coffee. I can't drink black coffee anymore, it's too strong. But put it in the fridge, so I'll go get a shower in a minute. And then I can go sit down and enjoy that. It's not strong at all. My little friend here. Where is she? What is she doing? Why are you looking at me like that all the time? You love me or something? Huh? You love me? Love you? Love you? Okay guys, I'm off. That's another thing I notice about the way people when they come on, some of them talk internet. It's amazing how many different ways there are. And when they sign off, one guy I like, he's a Geordie but lives in New Zealand, Australia, on a boat. He don't say nothing. He just disappears. You're just watching it, a clip, and it stops. It's like the camera went off. You don't say see you later or nothing. Just stops. It's like, okay. And other people have all kinds of different ways of saying goodbye. It's kind of interesting. And I have my way. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. Why do I say all these things? Because I want to give you something. I'm trying to pass something through our digital medium to you. Good night.